Who's dropping feast tonight? I'll mail you some.
I'll take care of it.
I have a bunch.
Alright, well I got 40, so just tell me.
It's all you then, Pickles, until I'm done with this chili dog.
Okay.
Where's skill bank at? Am I
I got
blind?
50 something on me anyway, so I'll be good for tonight.
For the first 50 pulls.
It's not going to take 50 pulls.
It's gonna take one.
Feather
Pickle screws up.
So it's Seed, Kyler, Pickles, Paladins, and Milky.
What'd you need, boss?
Do you know what you guys are doing for feathers?
I'm on feather 2.
Yes.
Yep.
We know.
Sunstick, can you call it in P3, the first group, second group thing? I don't have the
Yep. I will
capability.
call that.
Alright, play clean. We can kill this. Remember what happens at the end of the phase we haven't seen yet is after those seeds we died on, we stack up. Well, there's dispels, and then we stack up, and we get rooted. And that root set doesn't have any flyers, so we need to AE blow it up. We drop SLT, and then there's a astral pit, whatever it's called, like 3 seconds after the roots. So everyone will get chunked, and then a bunch of swirlies will come out. So we dodge the swirlies, then there's a beam, we move as a group, and then hopefully the boss is dead. Oh, and I sent a slightly new note, but nothing really changed in it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, we have 3% survival, and
Fire beam. Beam.
Frost got some buffs. Look at the beam.
I did.
Falling star.
And the second beam.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Scorching ground.
And we're way overkilling those roots, so don't lose single target there.
Mass entanglement.
Alright, watch the beam coming right through. Pop a defensive. Beam from the side.
Falling star.
And health potion here if you need it. Stack up.
Fire beam. Beam.
Gate. Oh, let's swipe.
Intermission.
I panicked, wondering if I had the Dispelling Revival, and walked into a beam.
Empowered scorching ground.
Mushroom went up there, right?
The thing low.
I need 60 seconds
like
to
a
fuck
mushroom
with my
went up.
UI because somebody turned me into a fucking abomination and I can't see myself in the pile.
You can click it off.
I could if I had my buffs on.
Yeah, I missed a red mushroom because my character just would not move. I don't know what it was, but she would not move.
Now that you're dead, it
Oh,
should have went away.
Yeah, it went away.
Alright, empty the health pot. Or
Don't
the
fucking do
cauldron.
that, please.
Historically, normally Riz does that kind of stuff.
Yes.
It was me. I'll admit that I turned her into one. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You didn't know I had my buffs off.
Straight to the gallows.
Alright, and Bjorn and Ginger, you guys have the non-dispelling revival.
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. Alright, let's jam.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam coming to melee. Core, let's do 3. We can res.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam.
Ready with the defensive?
Mass entanglement.
Use defensive. Watch the beams. Beam coming right through. Health potion if you're scared. Stack up tight.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
And gate. Alright. Damage uptime, but don't get beamed.
Intermission. Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
Don't get beamed.
What the hell? Posting here.
Yep. We'll last here until we phase early and then we'll switch it. Alright, remember it's swirlies into dispels.
Falling star. Drop. Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Stacking in for roots.
Mass entanglement.
Seeds are next once we get freed.
Clear. Germination.
Spread for seeds. And then dispels are next.
Germinating aura.
Cocoon 3 and 4. This is spreading using defensives. Catch a seed and stack in.
Germination. Suppressive ember. Mass germination.
Stack up. Dispels are next. Paints up on 4.
Flare bomb.
And then we're stacking in.
Clear. Scorching ground.
Stack up, SLT. And then as soon as you get freed, you're getting seeds.
Germination.
Spread for seeds.
Falling star.
Still fly.
Lead still out there.
Yep.
Intermission. Typhoon.
Gotta hear the fanfare twice.
I'm pretty sure everyone has this week guard, but if not. Alright, look at your groups. Remember we're doing 1, 2 left, 3, 4 right. So that's Ginger, Faust, Chell, Sunstick, Tronin, Avita, Dead Arms, Nerix, Riz, Z, the left. Everyone else is right.
But also do seeds on your other side if there's seeds. Just seeds are priority.
Yep. Just spread them, grab them. Oh, we had 2 people dead there who... Yeah.
Mine was a UI thing. Sorry about that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Melee beam coming far side. Actually, it won't be that close.
Fiery growth. Root. Mass entanglement. Clear. Scorching ground.
Stack.
Fire beam. Beam.
Alright, watch the beams.
Entanglement.
Use a defensive. Side beam coming through.
Falling star.
Health potion if you're scared. Dispels.
Flare bomb. Root. Mass entanglement.
Stack up. Tight.
Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Gate out. Keep your damage up, but don't get beamed.
Intermission. Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
This game is cursed.
Did you hit a branch?
Exhaustion, tongues.
No, I spawned away from literally every single fucking feather and could not get to a single one.
Alright, should be landing. Attackable.
Supernova.
Swirlies into dispels.
Falling star. Fiery throw. Flare bomb.
Everyone else stacks up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Empowered feather. Flaming germination.
Spread as soon as you're free. Get seeds.
Germinating aura.
Lots on the right.
Dispels are next.
Germinating aura.
Next mechanic is, remember, we spread in defensive. Alright,
Falling star.
let's use defensives. Catch a seed, stack in.
Flaming germination. Mass entanglement.
Catch and stack.
Germinating aura. Scorching
Stack.
ground.
Dispels are next. Use a health stone here if you get scared. Paints up 4.
Flare
Stack
bomb.
up for roots.
Clear. Root. Scorching ground.
Stack.
Feather. Seed.
As soon as you get free, spread for seeds.
Falling star.
And last hit coming.
Germinating aura.
Yeah. Let's fly. That's a dead healer problem.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Alright, Prex flying. Get a mark down for south.
Supernova.
Alright, Dead Arms has the mark. That's
Over
good.
it, yeah.
It's a pretty late landing there. Alright,
Flare bomb.
I have many wares.
let's eat the fish.
Sorry, looking at stupid tech shit. I'm here, ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
It has been hotel.
Fire beam. Beam.
Still don't know.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Second beam. Fire one will come close.
Drop. Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack up. Again, we're way over killing these
Dispel
roots, so
Fire beam. Clear. Scorching ground.
you're ready with the defensive.
Mass entanglement.
Use defensive. Watch the beams. Late beam coming right through. Health potion if you get scared.
Fiery growth. Air bomb. Mass entanglement. Scorching
Stack.
ground. Fire beam. Beam.
Alright, keep up damage, don't get beamed.
Intermission. Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
From the big boss of hell himself.
Supernova.
Alright, swirlies into dispels.
Fiery growth. Flare
Everyone else is stacking up.
mass entanglement.
Stack. Spread for seeds once you're free.
Root 4 didn't get cleared. Anything for Riz?
Mass entanglement. Germinating aura.
Can res. Ready with the defensive here. Use defensive, use health stone if you're scared. Seeds are next. Or catch and stack.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. Health stone if you get scared. Paints up on 4.
Riz, you were at all times like so far away from me. I couldn't freedom you. Like I couldn't.
Yeah, the way we had stacked up, I ended up having to go to the right side. So that makes sense. We're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damage is good tonight though.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Alright, look at the beam.
Falling star.
And second beam.
Drop. Fiery growth.
Light beam coming close to melee.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Empowered feather. Fire beam. Beam.
It's beyond Tindral. Use defensive. Watch the beams.
Falling star.
Health potion if you're scared. Dispels.
Flare bomb.
Everyone else stacking up.
Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Get out. Don't get beamed. Keep up damage.
Intermission. Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Start damaging.
Supernova.
Got swirlies then dispels.
Falling star. Drop. Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Stacking up for roots.
Clear. Scorching ground.
And we're spreading for seeds once free.
Germination.
Bunch on the left.
Germinating aura.
One in the fire near our left.
Germinating aura.
Alright, dispels are next. Otherwise, we're getting ready to spread and use a defensive. Use your healthstones.
Falling star.
Defensives. That's a dispel dying.
I felt like me and Nerix's dispels going off at the same time.
I didn't get cocoon, so I died.
Oh, okay.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
And second beam. Fire beam will be close to melee.
Fiery growth. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Watch the beams. Get ready with the defensive. Use defensives. Beam coming through.
Falling star.
Health potion if scared.
Fiery blow. Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire feather. Beam.
Don't get beamed.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Can res core this once his body come.
Ginger just died
That's-
too.
Let's wipe.
Did you guys try to fly over the beams?
I went at a weird angle and I don't know what happened.
Now we're good. Shaking off some rust. Vanessa, how was Disney World?
I have
6.5 out of 10.
you like.
It's probably a little too generous.
What's that in metric?
What's that in Kelvins?
In Kelvins, it's like 5. Well, maybe like 500
5,
Kelvin.
4, 3, 2,
That's hot.
1.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, jamming guys. Just remember this fight. Getting back in the routine.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star. Fiery blow. Flare bomb.
Watch the beam coming through.
Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beams here. Ready the defensive. And use your defensive. Switch the beam.
Falling star.
Health potion if you're scared.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Get out. Don't get beamed. Don't get beamed here.
Intermission. Typhoon. Empowered feather.
So what was the best ride you did?
Space Mountain.
No, Space Mountain is definitely not the best ride. It was the
I'm sorry
Guardians
to
of
be
the
wrong.
Galaxy ride is the best one.
I don't know they had one.
Yeah, I didn't either. They've added quite a few.
Did you see Young Gravy at Splash Mountain?
Splash Mountain is not there anymore.
What?
What? Splash Mountain got canceled.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what did it do?
Splash Mountain
got
did
me
something
too?
pretty bad.
Supernova.
Splash Mountain was based on a racist old movie.
No!
Songs South.
No! How could John Disney do this?
Alright, good damage.
Obviously.
Ready for swirlies into dispels.
Falling star.
Here come dispels.
Fiery blow.
Everyone else, we're stacking up for roots.
Mass entanglement.
Stack for roots.
Scorching ground.
Seeds as soon as you get free. Punch in the middle.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. We're getting ready to spread and do seeds. Pop a defensive.
Falling star.
Healthstone if you're scared. Defensives. Spread, catch, and stack.
Flaming termination.
More on the right.
Germinating aura.
Stack. Dispels are next. Healthstones. Paints up 4.
Flare bomb.
Everyone else we're stacking in.
Scorching ground.
Rimfire.
Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Suppressive ember. Flaming germination.
Tiger's less burnt crispy. Get seeds. Last hit. Just don't get swirlied.
Intermission.
Alright, get ready to fly. So Fidessa, you can just basically zoom up the middle now.
Powered feather.
You're only going through 2.
I think that's what I was doing before.
Oh, good job. Ahead of his time.
Yeah, ahead of the curve, bro.
Alright, zoom up. Don't get fancy here, just fly to the platform.
No, we're going for cutting edge.
Should be landing. Should be saving all your second wind charges for that. Alright, big dam,
That's a
we have 10.
warrior ability.
Can res Tron in.
As soon as we find his body.
It's on the platform. Milky, go get Tron
Ahead
in,
of us
please.
and to the left.
Falling
Swirly's coming.
Orange. I need orange. There's orange.
mass entanglement.
Stack.
Stack, stack. And then we move out of the fire beam.
Mass entanglement. Flaming germination.
Spread out. Catch seeds.
Germinating aura. Ember.
And then dispels are next.
Get Bjorn out, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Get him.
Coming through melee.
Drop. Fiery growth.
Dispels. Falling star damage is next.
Falling star.
That's a mushroom.
Clear. Flare bomb.
Hey, I need just a minute. Can I'm sorry. I need just 3 minutes.
Flaming germination.
Alright.
We got the boss a little close to the edge there too, but I know that was chaos and everything.
No, that I had to move orange. I didn't like orange.
Oh, good.
Thank you for placing orange, but I could not find it.
I don't like the way you say orange.
I mean, it was
Orange.
I'm
in
here.
the middle south.
Kind of pissing me off, honestly.
Yeah, same.
What's that?
Kind of pissing me off irrationally how you say orange.
Orange?
You're like, oh, orange.
I'm hearing orange.
Took a quick
Orange.
stretch. Get up. Move around. Go pee.
Make fun of the word orange.
That is a dumb word.
What is fiddle?
Fiddle's even dumber.
Oh my god. And you not know that hell is forever.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Well, we have some bonus break, I guess.
Anyone got some must-do things in Phoenix?
Stay away from Phoenix is one of them. Yes.
Well, we're gonna go to Tucson for most of it, but we have 1 day in Phoenix.
Isn't
Say
it like
hi to
already 90
Jor.
degrees there?
Oh, yeah, it's hot.
It's already
nice, though.
75 here. The fuck is the difference?
Are you going this month?
I'm going tomorrow.
Spring break. I'm sorry, spring break. Spring training, I mean.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a Dodger game and have Shohei probably not be there.
Probably not. If he is there, though, you could just see like the whole like translator international press corp gaggle of people, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, Dodger spring training games are like $60, and White Sox who play at the same place are like $20.
10. Yeah. It's a really nice stadium, though.
You gonna streak across the field?
I mean, if Shohei's there.
I'm here, sorry.
You gonna go kiss him?
There's some. Remind me later. I'll send you some food recommendations in Phoenix and Tucson.
I would also recommend eating food while you're there.
I'd skip that.
All right, everyone's back. All right, guys. 40 minutes. We've gotten our jitters out of the way.
Listen, I don't know if I can do this that last feather that I'm doing on the left, because it's starting the thing in the air before I even get to it, and it's just it's fucking killing me.
All right. Baka, you want to go back to doing the 3 on the left?
Yeah.
All right, trying to just go up the middle.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks.
Fire beam. Beam.
All right, look at the beam.
Falling star.
And second beam. Fire beam's about to come through.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up. Can res. That's your 1. You only get 1.
Off for the pool for the night.
Beam.
Get ready at the defensive.
Mass entanglement.
Pop defensives. Did the APT kill you too? Just wait. Stack up.
I don't want that mushroom counting against me.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
And soul's gone bad.
Couple people get into yellow durability.
Make sure you got a fresh cookie.
Am I one of them?
No.
Yeah, no. My armor's too afraid of me to
5,
be damaged.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You're usefulness. I am a storm of pain.
Fire beam. Beam.
Alright, look at the beam.
Falling star.
And the second beam. Fire beam will come close to melee.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Clear. Mass entanglement.
Stack up. I can res. Is that a beam?
I didn't see it.
Fire beam. Beam.
Ready with the defensive.
Mass entanglement.
Watch the beam coming right through. Defensives.
Falling star.
Health potions.
Fiery growth. Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Reaching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
Sorry,
Swipe.
healers, that was my fault.
Yeah, it was a red mushroom.
I went to the wrong color mushroom for some fucking reason.
Say what?
Those,
Yeah,
dis-
wait.
those dispels were awfully close to where we were hanging out. That one was hard.
My feast is on cooldown.
That's because it's still down.
Yep, eat some
Feast is on
fish.
cooldown.
Yeah, I just didn't see the beam when I ran from trying to position for dispels out.
No problem, bro. Shoots you,
That's all good, man.
stabs you.
Just make sure that you like actually break the spinal tap. That's all I care about.
No
It's
problem,
fast at
bro.
his computer. Okay.
Stands uncomfortably close to you.
Slash
kiss? Question mark.
Question mark?
3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Alright, look at the beam.
Falling star.
And the second beam. Fire beam's about to reach us.
Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Alright, watch the beams. Use defensive here. Defensives. Beam coming right through.
Falling star.
Health potion if you're scared. Dispels.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Get out. Don't get beamed.
One person stuck in vines.
You can. He has an APT.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
You can probably take it. Although, get a feather real quick. Did it work? Are you flying?
Yeah.
Alright.
Were you the luster?
Yes, if someone else can last.
I can do it.
Let's get a Fury of the Ancients.
I have Fury of the Aspects.
Fury of the
Fury of the
Ancients.
Aspects. It's like cherry flavored lust.
Love cherry flavored.
Supernova.
Alright, swirlies and dispels.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Clear. Scorching ground.
And then spread as soon as you're free.
Germination.
Bunch towards the middle.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next.
Germinating aura.
Cocoons on 3 and 4. Sack on 4. Ready the defensive. Res tide. Big defensives.
Flaming germination. Suppressive ember.
Seeds.
Mass
Catch and stack.
entangling aura.
One by the fire. Thank you.
Stack. Tiger's Lust Seethe.
Flare bomb.
You ready to stack?
Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Flaming germination.
And we're spreading for seeds once free.
Mass entanglement. Germinating aura.
Last hit
Falling
coming.
star.
Alright,
How's
stay
it,
alive.
I was gonna say there was one out there somewhere.
Intermission.
Alright, focus on your flying.
Typhoon.
Back, remember you're just going straight to the left.
Yep.
Empowered feather.
You should have all your second wind charges. And then we can res Nerix. In 20.
Supernova.
Alright, big dam. It's resable. You can res during this because it's a debuff that makes you take more damage. Alright, moving south.
Falling star.
Swirlies into stacking.
Flare bomb.
Group
You can still move them here.
Mass entanglement.
Alright, stack on the boss. Stack. Fire beam is next. Fire beam into seeds.
Mass entanglement.
Move out.
Flaming germination.
Seeds.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. Nope.
Wow, I couldn't even see that one under the boss.
I was going for one slightly farther out, but so was somebody else, and we both walked right past that one.
Alright, still good. P3. And Nerix, looks like you stood in the poison mushroom. If you didn't realize.
Yeah, I was rooted and couldn't do anything.
Sad.
I was holding a strafe to get out.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I think on those that season we wiped on there, to the degree we kind of want to stay together, I think a little longer.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam about to come through.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Alright, look at the beams. Pop defensives.
Mass
Beam coming right through.
falling star.
Dispels out.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Get out. Keep up damage. Don't get beamed.
Intermission. Typhoon. Empowered feather.
He is attackable.
Supernova.
Nice.
star.
Swirlies, and then here come dispels.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
As soon as you're free, spreading for seeds.
Mass entanglement.
Bunch on the right. One in the fire on the left. Okay.
Germinating aura.
Healthstone if you're scared. Dispels are next. Cocoon 3 and 4. Everyone's getting ready at the defensive. Defensives. Alright, this is catching a seed and stacking in. The dispel is real close. There's 2 in the fire on the left.
Germinating aura.
Okay. There's Tronin. Dispels are next. So I think that was slow dispels.
No, that was me in the root, and I was in a fire mushroom.
Oh, I died
And
because
I
I
dispelled.
soaked the seed that was in the fire.
No, I don't mean
know
the. I don't mean the death at the end was due to slow dispels. I mean the one before that, where we had seeds in the fire, was because of slow dispels. Like normally, if the dispels are done by then, the seeds don't spawn in fire because they can't.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Watch the second beam. What else?
Fiery growth.
That was swirlies.
Flare bomb.
It hurt.
Clear. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
Stack up. Can still res them.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Alright, watch the beam. Use defensives. Beam's coming through.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Clear. Scorching ground.
Stacking up.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Get out. Don't get beamed.
Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
He's attackable.
Supernova.
Gonna have swirlies, and then dispels.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Stacking up for roots.
Mass entanglement. Suppressive ember. Scorching ground.
And spread for seeds once free.
Germinating.
Dispels are next.
Germinating aura. Drop. Fiery growth.
Cocoons on 3 and 4. Tron and Sack on 4. Getting ready for defensives.
Falling star.
Use
Clear.
defensives.
Scorching ground.
Spread out.
Seed.
Catch a seed. Stack in.
Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Germinating aura.
Res Neric. We can't res. Dispels are next. Paints up on 4.
I can't get res because I'm dead.
Mass entanglement. Clear.
Yeah, SLT on Riz. I'm sorry, Tiger's
We're
lost.
good.
Beginning germination.
Spread. Seeds. Last hit coming.
Germinating aura.
Alright, don't die.
Intermission.
I think it's perfectly okay for Riz to share health with Riz.
Typhoon.
We're gonna have a res soon.
We can res once we're there.
Okay.
I think I got 4 roots right on top of me on that stack.
Alright, start attacking. That's 10. Guess res Corliss.
We're not gonna have DPS.
Yeah. Knock up.
Those feathers are so unlucky. I'm sorry. I tried even hopping on.
Are you on a different mic?
Is your mic in the other room?
Yeah, you sound so quiet.
No, my headset.
Fire.
I also could not hear you.
Beam.
I
I
could
can hear you either.
I just got unlucky with feathers. I tried hopping on somebody's dragon, but it didn't work. So I got there late and I died.
Yeah, you kind of spawned all of them, like, to the left.
Slide to the left. Yeah, just done.
Yep, so I think spreading out a little more earlier for the feathers, because we just have to get there quick. And some of our deaths there too were people running through the red things. So if you're struggling and getting hit by the red things, that scorching plume in the log, just don't go through them and just fly to the platform. Like, just go to the platform. It's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Second beam.
Drop. Fiery throw. The bomb.
Fire beam's coming through.
Root. Mass entanglement. Clear. Scorching
Stack.
ground.
Don't be on the treant, just be on Tindral.
Beam. Root. Mass entanglement.
Alright, look at the beams. Pop defensives.
Mass entanglement. Falling star.
Health potion if you're scared. Late beam coming close.
Fiery throw.
Everyone else stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
Alright, don't get beamed.
Intermittent. Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be exceptionally late.
Fashionably?
No, I'm ugly. Sorry. Come here, Ginger. I'm catching up. Come here.
Remember, you should be saving all of your second wind charges. Do not be using them there. Got swirlies into dispels.
Falling star. Drop. Fiery growth. Flare
Stacking up.
bomb. Mass entanglement. Clear.
Stack for roots.
Scorching ground. Flaming
And spreading for seeds once you're free.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next.
Germinating aura.
Health stone if you get scared.
Drop. Fiery growth.
We're getting ready with our defensives.
Falling star.
Use defensives. Spread. Catch and stack.
Flaming germination. Clear. Scorching ground.
Get a seed and stack in.
Mass entanglement. Germinating aura. Germinating aura.
Dispels are next.
Mass entanglement.
Divine fire out.
Free seed.
Paints up on 4.
Flare bomb. Clear. Scorching ground.
Getting ready to stack.
Entanglement.
Stack. As soon as you get free, we're doing seeds.
Flaming germination.
There'll be one last raid damage hit.
Entanglement.
Get a seed.
Falling germinating aura.
Last damage.
Germinating aura.
I res one of them.
Intermission.
Let's practice the flying. Get your seed. Get your feathers. Again, if you're struggling, just fly right to the platform. Don't even go through the things. Because the red orbs do about 300k damage.
Supernova.
Alright.
Falling star.
Swirlies.
Flare bomb.
And then we need to stack for roots.
Group 1.
Stack. Move towards circle after you get free.
Beam.
Move towards circle.
Seed. Flaming germination.
Here come seeds.
So dispel dying?
There isn't a dispel there, that's a flare bomb.
That was, I think I went to the wrong flare bomb because the boss was in a different spot and I got mixed up, I guess.
It was you who went after my orb. I was like, well, I think I got it, but if I didn't.
I have some kind of weak aura that says I get it pronounces some kind of buff whenever I get the bomb.
That platform's kind of weird, and I try to look at my camera before I go up, just so I kind of know where I am.
If I did not grab that one, I just would have redirected and grabbed the other one, but it would have just killed me if I should have just went and grabbed it anyway.
Well, having 3 people dead at the end of P2 was also a problem.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star. Drop. Fiery throw. Flare bomb. Clear. Scorching ground. Root. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam. Mass
Integrated the defensive. Watch the beams. Use defensives. Beam coming right through.
Falling star.
Health potion if you're scared. Stacking up.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Get out.
Mass entanglement. Intermission. Typhoon.
Don't get beamed.
Powered feather.
If you're low health, don't get in the red stuff. You can always just fly to the platform.
But blood's red and I want to put it in my body.
That is indeed how medicine works.
Also vampirism.
That's true, I'm a vampire.
So how do you lure your victims if you're ugly IRL?
I don't.
I'm starved.
Swirlies into dispels.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stacking up.
Flaming germination.
Spreading for seeds once you're free. Dispels are next.
Germinating aura.
Don't be afraid to healthstone here. Getting rid of the defensives.
Falling star.
Defensives. Spread out.
Flaming germination.
Catch a seed and stack in.
Mass germinating aura.
Stack.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. Not sure who that is in a root over there.
Vita.
Clear. Scorching ground.
We Tigers lost to Vita. Stack in.
I hit him with a free.
SLT is next. Stack in.
Seed.
Once you're free, spreading for seeds. Use your healthstone here if you haven't yet.
Germinating falling star.
Alright, last hit.
Germinating aura.
Alright. Don't get swirlied.
Intermission.
Get healed. Full heal.
Typhoon. Empowered.
All the feathers are in the middle. If you're low health, don't even go through the red things. Just run right to the platform. It's totally fine to do that. Zoom to the platform. Use all your vigor, all your second winds. Should be landing.
Supernova.
First mechanic is swirlies, then it's feathers and roots. There's no mushrooms.
Falling
Get ready to stack. Dodge swirlies, then stack. Stack. We're moving towards circle after this.
fire beam. Beam.
Move towards circle.
Entanglement.
Seeds are next. Dodge the beams. Dodge beams, get a seed. Dispels are next.
Germinating aura.
Dispels out. Watch the beams.
Fiery throw.
Don't get too close to the edge.
Falling star. Clear. Scorching ground. Flare bomb.
Stacking up for roots. Stack for roots. Seeds are next once we're freed. Just like B2. Get free, get a seed.
Second bots are out.
If you want to put a gate down, we can, but we can just run. Stacking up after this. Stack on the boss. Should have barrier. Alright. 1 and 2 should be out, or Dispel 1 should be out. Wait on 2. Wait on 2. Run out. Dispel 2. Dodge the beam. Health potions. Watch the beam. Dispel 3. Res Bjorn.
Group 1
Getting ready
going
to
up.
stack.
Mushrooms.
Stack. Seeds are next as soon as we get free.
Germination.
Blow these up. Spread for seeds. Dispels are next.
Terminating aura.
Any defensives you have left? Any externals on them? Start the dispels. Stacking. Stack.
Clear. Ground.
Darkness.
Falling star.
Spread out of these swirlies. Out of the swirlies. And then you're running west. Run west. Just dodge the beams, ignore the feathers, tunnel the boss.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's
go!
Holy shit!
Let's go!
Fucking go.
That was the hardest fucking thing I've ever done.
That's the
Jesus
hardest boss
Christ.
we've ever done.
That was like an hour and a half. I haven't played the game in 2 weeks. That was easy.
Disney buff. Let's go.
I'm telling you, gang, all you needed was me to hit that second darkness and it just falls over.
That
This is
darkness
the
was
loot we
key.
get, though? This is fucking...
Remember our Sakurath loot?
That's about standard. We get trash loot off good bosses.
Oh my god, I haven't seen the loot council screen in so long.
Is the tier off this boss a higher tier?
No.
No. Oh.
So it's 489, just like the other pieces.
Dude, I wanted to scream so bad, but I'm fucking with my...
No, that's
Mom
really,
yelled at-
really good accomplishment, guys.
All I did was hit the shit out of my desk and hurt my
I
hand.
know this got frustrating at times, and I know it was tilting, and this is a tilting boss. This is the hardest boss we've ever done. This is harder than Sarkareth, this is harder than Nelth. And we crushed it, and we did a good job.
Right?
This is... Farak is similar to this. It's... Without the 10% health nerf, Farak is harder. With the nerf, it's probably easier. But it's a different kind of boss because you can actually prog after somebody dies. So, really good job, everyone.
I put the wrong thing for the whatever the tier. Thought it was chest for some reason.
I am reloading. Looks like my RCLC wasn't on.
What was the lowest pull before that? Like that felt
Eight.
Like eight.
out of nowhere.
Well,
He
I
had
told
like
it-
4 8s.
Yeah,
we
I mean,
lived through one really bad overlap there, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, I don't have your mark on Loot Council War. That's why you don't see it.
yeah,
and then-
I
Oh, no,
think
it's
I've
okay.
seen past like 30%, and that wasn't even that bad.
Can you guys hear Ginger?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear Ginger.
So you're just ignoring me, letting me, and just talking over me. That's cool.
Yeah.
We're excited.
excited. Let's do a Polo 2 before break, and we're gonna summon me in so I can do some marks and stuff.
Yeah. So how do you guys feel about chasers?
What does that mean?
No,
Like
you
in a
don't need a
drink?
chaser. Just take a shot.
Shot chaser?
Oh, that chaser. Okay.
Well, you wouldn't know about this until you're 21.
No, I know what it means.
Yep. Nobody drinks till they're 21.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
That's such a weird age to make drinking legal. By the way, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you can smoke and shoot before then, so.
And you can join the military before then.
Yeah.
It's crazy that
You can get
drive a
married
motor
before
vehicle at
then.
16.
You can take out a loan.
In most
before
states,
then.
it's younger than that.
Hey, but you can drink before you're allowed to rent a car.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Riz and Corliss roll for the second staff. I don't really need it.
Guys, pretend like we can't hear her.
So what
I
are we
mean, that
doing
sounded
with
like Pickles, but I mean, we would listen to Marge if she said that.
Oh, it's not Pickles, it's me.
Weren't you supposed to sing a song if we killed him?
Yeah, last
I
night.
thought you were buying us all houses if we killed it.
No, that was Ginger. That was only that one night.
Oh, that was man.
I'm in debt. What house am I gonna buy?
We're gonna share the closet.
Please summon me.
Sorry, bro. I'm not going back in there.
Sevia, what the fuck?
Isn't anyone that buys a house in debt?
No, for sure not. No.
Well, okay, yeah, that's.
For
I mean, if you can
sure no.
afford the mortgage and you're responsible, no.
The average person who owns a house is also in debt to the bank for the mortgage, yes.
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind there's a thing called escrow, so mortgages keep going up too.
Yeah, but just like, you know, be
Just
born
because
into
your
a
house
rich
is worth
family.
more than your mortgage doesn't mean you're not still in debt to the bank.
I wish I was
Everybody
a rich
Joke's
family.
on you. I can't afford a mortgage either. I live with my mom.
So, welcome to Virek. This is also hard. I think it's gonna get nerfed though.
Same.
Like, I mean, world ranking kind of doesn't mean shit and all, but like our Nelth kill was like 1800, and our Tindral kill there was like 1370.
Yeah, that boss
So
sucks.
like, I know that boss killed a lot, but I think they'll
That's
nerf it.
good.
We can kill it though.
For sure.
Alright, so the biggest thing that's going to be different when we start here is in phase 1, there's a mechanic where he basically spawns 3 forms of himself. They're like shades. And the way they work is you're going to see them spawn. After about a second, they pick somebody to fixate, whoever the closest person is, and then they do a frontal. It's the same frontal the tanks get. 1 frontal alone won't kill you, 2 probably will. So like the idea is if you're close to it, you just bait it out. So you bait it away from the raid. And it'll take a couple hundred pulls to get that part down. We're not going to assign actual like zones to it. It just, if you're the closest person, you see it spawn, you just bait it away. If you're in doubt that you're the closest, bait it away. Other than that, just stay a little bit spread so you don't get hit by 2 at once. So that's the shades. They spawn basically every 15 seconds, like they're near constant. The other mechanic that's a little bit different is we have to actually care about how we drop the fire puddles. So I think it's called Firestorm, right? Pulling up my journal. Firestorm. So it's going to pick 4 players who get the red circles. And instead of the normal kind of just clusterfuck off to the sides, we have to make an L with the first 4. If you looked on my raid plan. If you didn't, you should. I'll link it again. So we basically do an L with them. This matters for later in the phase and for P2, how we spawn the bubble, or the intermission for how we spawn the orbs. So we make an L. It's a private aura. You can't assign it. You just have to learn to YOLO it. And then we move off to the left after we get those circles. And the next mechanic on Mythic is a soak mechanic. So he basically spawns 3 soaks. It's private R, so you can't do it. You do left, right, and middle. Ideally, you want to overlap the edges slightly like a Venn diagram so the tanks can stand in 2 soaks at once. And what we're going to do is ranged on the right, healers in the middle, melee on the left. And you have to have at least 5 people. So tanks, if you have to pick, you're in the healer, 1 in the middle. And let's just...
You may have already said it. The shades, do they only hit range? I see the 2 little range DPS marks.
They will go to whoever is the closest person. Well, let me rephrase. 3 shades spawn on the ground in random locations, not necessarily on range. They can be on melee.
Okay.
You then pick the closest player to them to fixate after about half a second, and then they spawn a frontal in front of them. It'll make sense when you see it.
Do
And
you have a new note?
no, I didn't do a healer note for this. So feel free to disable it or whatever. I'll have a note for Thursday. Yeah, we can take a 15-minute break. Let's do like a couple quick polls here though.
Yeah,
because then I can get marks done and stuff.
Do we need my darkness?
5,
Yeah, throw it whenever. Lust on both.
2, 1.
Alright, so the wildfire is about to come out and the front is about to come out.
Wildfire.
So 4 people are going to get circles here.
Dodge. Final last fight.
So there's the frontals.
Oh my god.
And 4 people with circles.
Fate.
That person died.
I was gonna say, did I get a serpal dropped on me, or did they die?
That circle drops fast.
Alright, I think I got approximate marks down.
Holy shit, that does drop fast.
Yep.
The circle dropped way faster than heroic.
Targeted. Dodge. Fight. Flame.
Oh my
Wrong
god.
compared to your diagram.
Yeah.
90% easy.
Yeah,
Now,
we're good.
now the crazy part.
So, yeah, in the dream run, we'll get there later. If you live long enough, though, we can see the orb spawn. So see those orbs coming out?
Ah, help!
things.
I'm being sucked.
Yeah, it sucks you
He's
in.
fucking sucking me!
Don't even worry about a feaster. We'll send another polar to them, we'll go to break.
I'm dropping one because I'm hungry.
And then, a quick note, so what we'll do with lust, we're going to lust on pole for a bit, eventually we're going to lust on intermission, and then we're going to lust on the first class eye, and then we're going to lust on the second class eye, and then eventually we'll lust in P3 on a kill.
Hey, question.
Hmm.
When you said melee in the left or the right one?
On the Mythic Soak, which is not the first mechanic,
Right.
melee are in the left one, and we'll have the boss position so you can attack it.
4.
So left as in looking outward?
1.
Looking at the tree. Like,
Okay.
looking at the tree. That's always left, right.
That's
Alright,
backwards
so-
from replacing it.
The picture, it's all in the raid plan if you'll put that on your monitor.
A flame. Dodge.
Alright, so there are the frontals. And here's our firestorms.
Drop.
So you should move these.
Fate.
Yep.
Raging flames.
No, don't.
Fight.
Alright, and here come the Mythic Soaks.
Flame spread.
Guys, get to 88.
Flame.
Yeah, no, we don't pull him over here yet because we do want Dreamrand in the middle.
No, he should
No,
be
we
there
don't.
for the
We
Mythic
want
Soaks.
Dreamland here.
You definitely want Dreamrand there.
Okay.
Baka is correct.
Dreamrend.
Alright, first thing, let's change here real quick, is let's take the boss a little bit more toward the middle because you can't see shit. You know what I mean? So we have room for the people with the red circles to actually move.
I'm getting sucked!
What's happening?
So you want more like
I want him here. See where I'm? I want him here.
Okay. I'll stay.
At least to start, and then we'll adjust, but just, like right now, if you got a red circle on you, you can't see.
and the range definitely needs to be more spread to bait those
Yep.
those dudes.
And healers, just send your,
4.
just over heal, just over cooldown, it's fine.
1.
Alright, so the first thing we'll get here are the
Wildfire.
frontals, so get ready to bait. There they are.
Last fight.
Now people are going to get red circles, you're going to move out.
Storm.
Red circles, move out.
Fate.
So, one of those was too far over, we want to put one on triangle.
Dodge.
Bait the frontals.
Yeah, you're right. That was
Okay.
fine.
And then we're moving over to soak Mythic Soaks over here. So you should be over here to the left by now,
Spread.
Like the boss?
Blaze.
like everybody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I assume we moved the boss.
Wildfire.
88.
And
Let's
then
go!
we drop the frenzy note. We drop it in the fire. We dream rend in the fire, and then we stand over here.
A flame. A flame.
And there's balls.
Thank God.
At least he says sweet dreams when he kills you.
Kneeling. Right in the forehead.
Ping!
Instead of
This is gonna hurt.
What did Tindral say? Oh, when we die?
I'm a big bitch! I think it was what he said.
That sounds accurate.
Baiting the shade seems really difficult. Is there, are we, based on the picture, it makes it look like it's a very obvious, like, just clean it up, but it happens pretty fast. How perfect is that supposed to be?
The bait?
Yeah, the shade bait.
It's not going to be perfect, and it's, again, you can get hit by one. It does like 600k. You just can't get hit by two.
Okay.
How disgusting is the hitbox on it? Is it like the Hammer of Dawns, or is it pretty thin?
We'll find out. I think it's a little thinner though. Alright, so these marks, the moon, skull, circle, and diamond, are to be the spots where you take your red circles. And then the mythic orbs, or the mythic silks are going to be roughly over here, but these positions aren't perfect. So, just to make sure we're all on the same page here, left is where X is.
5, 4, 3.
Right
2,
is where the portal to the
1.
Wellspring Atrium is.
Fate. Wildfire.
Fate frontals.
Final last fight.
And then here come our first red circles. Red circles move out, make an L. You should be on the marks there.
Fate.
Baiting frontals. And then we're moving over Mythic Soaks.
Final last fight.
Ooh.
Mythic Soaks. Melee on left, ranged on right, healers in the middle.
Spread.
Now we're going to drag the boss in for Dreamrend. Oh, we'll get Blazes first. Just pop a defensive. And now Dreamrend, we pull him on. Everyone else, we're moving towards the first route here on the left. And now we're going to stutter step. So you're going to start getting sucked. The further you are, the better. And just... where are the circles? Oh, there they are. Okay. So these orbs come, so you want to stutter step left. Step left. Step left. I think there's 16 total... it's either 8 or 16 total waves. And then we
Are the gaps
just
real or
across.
is it just visual? Can you actually split the gap?
I tried to split the gap. I died.
I think it's... I don't actually know the answer, but we'll find out.
It could be that I didn't split the gap like I thought I did, but
Let's
I tried.
do one more poll and then we'll take a 15-minute break.
Yo,
50 minute?
Patience gamers. Shit, we'll take a 90-minute break.
Myth, can you dodge the middle of the Dreamrend orbs, or is it just...
Is the gap visual? Okay.
Don't treat it as multiple projectiles. Treat it as one big cone.
Treat it as a line on Nimue.
And when do you start moving? Is it after the first 4 come out?
5.
Yes. With the do you have the weak aura?
2.
No.
Okay.
It's in the liquid pack, I think.
Vanessa, don't be.
What?
Yo, one time.
Red Vanessa so he could die again.
Yeah, those
He
seem
tried to
really
mimic
thin.
me.
Wildfire?
What's me doing to a frontal?
Fate.
That far one needed to come over.
Yeah, whoever that was that went like far right there, you don't want to go any further than the moon.
The one that went
It's pretty far.
Don't too far. You want it touching the other ones.
Yep.
Spread. Raging flames.
That one soaked Sevia, and that was proper.
Final last fight.
Oof. So I sort of lied because you can split the difference on bullet helm, but the gap would have to be so large at that point somebody would have giga trolled the raid. So in effect, it's one big cone, and you can't dodge between them.
I tried and I died. Yeah.
Yeah. The hitbox is very unforgiving.
Alright, let's go to break.
You sure I got this?
$15 minutes.
Any Bilorilos?
Any
what?
No,
What did
we
you
got
just say?
we got 2
Of course
staffs, male gloves,
Oh.
and a paladin tier.
Nice.
Jeeves down in the back.
I'm stuck in combat, so I can't set a break timer.
Worth it.
I'll send it. Just go AFK.
Extra long break, yes.
Alright, enjoy your break.
Bro, if you would have put 1425, I would have been pissed.
We're summoning you, Tide.
Guys, Sprite or Dr. Pepper? Quick. We only
Right.
have 9 minutes.
Wrong. Right.
Right. Pepper takes the talk here. Why is that even a question?
Okay, you're a loser. Unlucky. Be back.
Huh? I just saved you, buddy. You're welcome.
So has anybody added up all the pools together yet?
Ginger said something about it was what 616.
Yeah.
Really? That's less than I thought it was.
You could probably just pull it up on Overcast logs.
I think Big Wigs keeps track of it too, but that also counts resets.
Yeah, Warcraft Logs has 616.
Yep.
I was in for 530 of the fucking Tindral wipes, so there's more
Unlucky.
counted.
Y'all had amazing P3 prog. Like you didn't waste time once you got there.
The
It's
latest
the
round
getting
of
there
nerfs
that's
really
hard,
helped.
bro.
And when you only get there 1 out of 4 polls, you've got to prog it quick.
Nerf Smurf.
Actually, no, the nerf really helped with P2. It didn't really do much for P3.
It's the Lego diff, you know. If Baka hadn't been so selfish and looted it sooner,
True.
I'm not gonna lie, we got past that seed set that's been a barrier for us, and I was like, well, I don't really know what to do now.
I wasn't even looking at the boss health, and then I glanced at it and hit 1%. I was like, holy
Yeah, I did the same thing. We made it through the seeds, and I was like, okay, just live. Like, there were like 2 beams that came through melee. I was like 20 yards away. I was like, just don't die, dumbass.
So
no kill to boss screamers as the boss health is still there. Disappoint.
I'm fairly positive that the kill was the first time that we actually passed that seed check.
It was.
It is.
Yep. Yeah,
We did like
that's what we've been
4
saying.
more rounds of mechanics that we just never saw before.
Well, we saw there's the overlaps.
Yeah, we didn't see those overlaps. Sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean
just-
that's the thing though. We've been saying that for what, a week and a half, 2
Well,
weeks. It's like
okay.
if we make it past that last set of seeds, the boss dies.
Well, if you want to extrapolate even more, we only saw that seed set 3 times.
What was your kill time? Oh, so that Fidessa set got lucky because that flying
52 seconds.
during those beams is like the hardest thing I've ever done.
You hear
Huh?
that,
Someone said
Fidessa?
my name.